I was a sergeant in the United States Army for 5.5 years.
United States Navy, Hospital Corpsman, 2nd class.
U.S. Army, and I was a specialist.
U.S. Marine Corps, corporal.
I was in the military from 1977 to 1981, and I left as an E4 sergeant.
My branch of service was the United States Navy. I was an E3 when I got out.
I'm here to explain my experience in relationship to PTSD.
PTSD results from being exposed to a very traumatic event or traumatic events.
They'll have some triggering event, 4th of July, and suddenly they hear the fireworks and that triggers these intrusive memories.
I think for a lot of people, post-traumatic stress syndrome is really a combination of things. And for me, it had a lot to do with anxiety.
PTSD for me is chaos.
A lot of built up scary emotions because I don't care how tough you think you are. If you go to a combat zone and you're there for long enough, it will break you down.
It was a new type of normal that I had to get used to.
Side effects are like the depression and anxiety because you can't go outside, you can't do the things you want to do.
It's always been a nightmare, a horrific situation for me.
I had this viewpoint that since I didn't die in combat for my country, every day that I lived, I wish that I did.
I find that cannabis use allows me to think clearly where alcohol use would cloud my judgment.
I feel like a lot of times it helps me with my anger when I get triggered.
And I noticed that it helped me with my sleeping, it helped me with anxiety.
And it enabled me to have a way to heal, to where I could separate from the hurt.
And that without access to cannabis, I do not think I would be a functioning member of society.
Veterans committing 22 suicides a day, and this is a national problem where veterans need to have access to cannabis no matter what state they live in.
If we can reach one troop that is on the ledge, that's at the point of causing harm to themselves, if we could save one body, then we've succeeded.